And Michael, it's hard to watch these families, as you said, desperately waiting for answers. We just saw a man pull up in a pickup truck a few moments ago, the bed filled with diapers, clothing, and supplies. So many in this community now coming forward, wanting to help everyone that's been impacted by this collapse. I spoke to one man who lives across the street. He tells me it sounded like an explosion and he was forced out of his bed. Another woman telling me that she raced here desperate for information, knowing that her aunt has lived in that building for nearly 2 decades. And this is where many neighbors and family members have been coming all morning, all afternoon long to this reunification center, filling out personal information and holding on to hope. With each passing moment, the desperation growing for hundreds of families waiting and praying for their loved ones.
It feels like a horrible nightmare, it's like it's not for real.
Viviana Pena outside the Family Reunification Center set up in Surfside, clutching onto a picture of her aunt, Marina Azen, who lived on the 4th floor in the Champlain Towers, the place she's called home for 20 years.
Her bedroom, the master bedroom where she sleeps in, is right where the whole part collapsed.
Marina, just one of the many missing after the condo building came crashing down Thursday morning.
It's a terrible, terrible nightmare that we have here in Surfside.
A few blocks from the rubble, loved ones embracing, holding one another tight, as others are wrapped in blankets after losing practically everything.
And that's his brother in the next one.
Surya Cohen desperately hoping her husband and brother-in-law are both still alive.
But the hardest part is my daughter is just like an absolute shock.
Governor Ron DeSantis stopping in, visiting with families now in need of comfort, clothing, food, and a place to stay.
We have a pregnant woman who can't get her things, people who need medicine, people in despair.
People like Viviana anxiously waiting for any good news.
So we're hoping that she is in one of the hospitals. We just don't know when we're going to hear from them.
And as we come back out here live, even at this 4 o'clock hour, you can still see a number of people out here waiting. Many telling me they will stay here until they get any type of news. And we are told that this reunification center will be announcing names and handing out information about those that were found today, but they haven't said when that will happen. So from here, some of those people that were evacuated from other nearby buildings and also part of the building that did not collapse, they loaded onto buses. They're being taken to local hotels where they will stay for the night. The mayor of Miami-Dade County also telling us she has now received offers for help from other different countries, from also local businesses in many local cities. Again, everyone wanting to pitch in and help after this terrible tragedy. Live in Surfside this afternoon, Ryan Hughes. Michael, back to you.